You just don't get to poison my grandmother and my family and say it's okay. And the Air Force admits that they actually dumped the chemicals into our drinking water source from 1990 until they were caught in 2016. In 2017, when I was visiting my mother, she had pointed out a CBS This Morning story.
Yes, this morning, people living near some air bases are expressing concerns after the EPA detected toxic chemicals that may have seeped into local drinking water.
I started looking into it, and I found out that 16 of my relatives that lived in that area developed cancer, including 4 that died of kidney cancer, which was linked to these chemicals. Peterson Air Force Base, it was firefighting foam that they used and trained with, which was toxic with PFAS chemicals. They decided in 1990 that they would dump it, which fed into the Wyfield Aquifer, where a lot of my family members, that was their main source of water. I had a 14-year-old cousin 2 years ago that had to get a kidney transplant, and the doctor said that there's no way it could have been from genetics, and his mother had lived in the contamination area since she was 10 years old. They've claimed sovereign legal immunity, so, it's difficult. The Department of Defense has 100,000 employees in Colorado Springs alone, so you can just imagine the task it's going to be to hold them accountable. I had to advocate for justice for my family. I started working with Fountain Valley Clean Water Coalition, and I fight for justice and accountability for my grandparents, my family member, myself, my father, my mother, all of us who were contaminated.